Hello everyone. Just waiting a little bit until we have some more people get signed on and then we can get started. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Hi, Jim from California. Hey everyone. So today we're just going to do just the usual presentation I typically give. For the next webinar, I was thinking we should all do kind of like a Zoom meeting where we can all be on video and we can all have a question or Q&A with me and someone else from MaxWeb. All see each other's faces. I've been thinking about setting that up, so working on that one for the next webinar, so it'll be something a little different. So definitely looking forward to that. But we'll get started here in a few minutes and let a few more people join in. Yeah. If you have any questions or anything like that while we're waiting, feel free to ask in the chat box or the Q&A. Happy to answer any of those, but we'll also have a short little Q&A after the webinar as well. No problem, Doug. I'm actually on the West Coast as well, so yeah, it's a little early for us West Coasters with the Pacific Standard Time. So try to make it central for everyone. 2 p.m. for East Coast, 11 for West Coast. It's pretty in between. I believe the last one we had was pretty early. I'm going to try to keep it around this time so it accommodates everyone. And yeah, we'll get started in about 2 minutes here. And again, anyone has any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. Always happy to answer those. And yeah, we'll just do another standard webinar. And next time, like I said, we'll have everyone on video. That way we can all ask questions and just make it a bit easier for everyone to understand anything and everything regarding MaxWeb. Alan, that is a great question. Top converting campaigns on GDN. Top to say, definitely Sugar Balance is always a top converter on any platform for the most part. Our Sonus Complete offer is always top converting as well, Tinnitus offer, and be a tie between Nerve Control or Tinnitus 91. But you can also reach out to me on Skype, and I'd be happy to share those with you as well. And I'll be sharing Skypes and things like that with everyone, just so everyone has that here shortly. Okay, we can go ahead and get started. I don't want everyone to be waiting too long. I know everyone's got a busy day. I just put all of our Skypes in the chat just for everyone to have. Feel free to reach out to me anytime, anyone, anytime, really. Let me add one more as well. Can't forget about Sam. So everyone, welcome to our webinar, our MaxWebinar. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Is it possible to get help with ads and campaign development? Yeah, we can definitely assist you with that. Do you mean monetarily or just sharing advertorials with you that you can mimic or things like that? Definitely should be able to help you with that, not a problem. Just the construction. We can kind of give you examples, like best converting examples and things like that, and assist you that way. That's not a problem. We'd be happy to do that for you. And we try to accommodate everyone and treat everyone like a VIP. So I know, let's say if I can't help you, for instance, one of the other team members can. So yes, definitely ping me on Skype. We'd be happy to discuss things like that with you. And again, thanks everyone for joining me. Just gonna go over quick little webinar sessions, everything about MaxWeb, and just to help you out with understanding our platform, how we operate, and we can go ahead and get started. Obviously in today's webinar, we'll be discussing the usual things. Like I said, next time I'm definitely going to switch it up. And I'll be letting you guys know how we're going to be doing that. But so it's just not the same thing over and over again. Definitely be on the lookout for the next webinar as well. This is mainly just for people who are, just signing up with us. I know not everyone knows our platform. Even people that have worked with us for a while still always have questions. So I like to go over everything for all of our new affiliates and even our old ones who may not have, the best understanding of everything. So we're going over the dashboard overview, a few new exclusive campaigns that we've launched. We've actually been launching quite a few new ones that have been doing really, really well on various traffic sources, native, email, display, things of that nature. Definitely been seeing a huge push lately for our Nutra campaigns, so which is surprising because it's around Q3. So, but I'll be sharing those with you. And then again, any questions you have, feel free to ask them either in the chat or there's a Q&A option as well. That'll alert me that you guys are all asking questions and things of that sort. So feel free to ask those throughout the entire webinar. And this is just our affiliate sign up page. Obviously, if you work with us already, you've seen this page. This is where you would sign up. Pretty simple, very intuitive. Usually signups take within 1 to 2 days. Let's say you have someone else that's looking to sign up or a partner that's looking to sign up with us. We try to get to our signups very, very, very quickly. We're always responsive. And again, here's a nice little video of Anna, and just want to share this with everyone. 1 second. There we go.
I'm always extremely grateful to, to answer your questions and help you navigate the way we do things here at MaxWeb. Today I want to address something extremely important. A lot of you have been asking, and doing this to also help a lot of the new affiliates that still need to go through this specific step. So, verification, right? Once you
Oops, sorry about that.
Go through the approval process, you have that fun tango with the compliance team, you get approved, which means, you're awesome, it's a really good fit, we can start working together. And then you're going to get an email that tells you that you need to be verified. So the first reaction is, well, I'm approved. Why do I need to get verified? So the answer is actually really simple. You need to get verified to be able to get your first payment and to be able to get approved to really sensitive campaigns. And what does that mean? It really is a process that takes 2 minutes. You just have to upload an ID and a selfie. It's really pain-free. I don't know if you guys opened a Revolut card recently, or pretty much any banking that, if you're doing it online or if you're opening an account, it's a software that, you upload your, passport or driving license, then you take a selfie and they automatically verify that. So it's something we integrated a while ago. We don't have access to that information. We really just put everyone through it. So by the time that you need to get your first payment, you're all set. You don't have to send us an email.
Oh, sorry about this. Not sure what's going on exactly.
Invoice.
Usually works just fine. So it's loading. Sorry about this, guys. Trying to get this sorted. Let's try going back. Okay, let's try this one more time. Sorry about that, guys. I'll skip back to where we were.
And doing this to also help a lot of the new affiliates that still need to go through this specific step. So verification, right? Once you go through the approval process, you have that fun tango with the compliance team, you get approved, which means, you're awesome, it's a really good fit, we can start working together. And then you're going to get an email that tells you that you need to be verified. So the first reaction is, well, I'm approved. Why do I need to get verified? So the answer is actually really simple. You need to get verified to be able to get your first payment and to be able to get approved to really sensitive campaigns. And what does that mean? It really is a process that takes 2 minutes. You just have to upload an ID and a selfie. It's really pain-free. I don't know if you guys opened a Revolut card recently, or pretty much any banking that, if you're doing it online or if you're opening an account, it's a software that, you upload your, passport or driving license, then you take a selfie and they automatically verify that. So it's something we integrated a while ago. We don't have access to that information. We really just put everyone through it. So by the time that you need to get your first payment, you're all set. You don't have to send us an invoice. You don't have to answer any questions. We know who you are. you are approved, verified, and ready to go. So really that's it in a nutshell. The verification process, it literally takes 2 minutes. It's 2 steps. You log into your account, just press, the verification step. It's going to ask you for an ID. You just drop it from your screen, or, maybe you have it saved on your phone. And then a selfie. Just make sure your camera is on, take a selfie, and within, a few seconds, you're done. Maybe is a step you're not used to, but if you've been working with us, you know this about us already, that we take everything we do really seriously. All our affiliates are treated royally because we love them. So, if you're just getting started, please know it's a process we make everyone go through, and it's really pain-free. If you have any other questions, let us know, but I wanted to address that and just make you feel better about the whole process. So I hope you have an awesome day. Please reach out to your account manager. We have fantastic offers that are, in-house and exclusives, and the conversion rate is amazing. So just ping your account manager and ask him to show you the best ones. All right, I appreciate you guys, and thank you.
So yeah, that's just our approval process. I know I get a lot of questions about that as well. I've had countless people tell me we are the only affiliate network to have the net verify or the verification for that. And honestly, like Anna said, we don't keep anything on record ourselves. It's pretty standard, and it's just to help you guys get paid, to make sure we're paying the right person as well, and not just someone who may have hacked into your account or things like that. So it's just like, it's a second step, but it takes 5 minutes, and it's something we've always done. It's something all of our affiliate partners go through. So I don't want, if you're still working on getting verified or anything like that, feeling like, we're not trusting you or anything like that. It's definitely nothing like that. It's just to help everything stay secure, and it works out great for us. It'll work out great for you. So yeah, definitely something I go through and talk to you a lot about with people. And I see a couple questions. Let me see if I can get those answered. What sources can you provide us when we run campaigns for a particular offer? Health niche, for example. And that's from Ahmad. Ahmad, do you mean like what sources, do you mean like the restrictions? Like, do we tell you which sources you can run and which sources you can't run? Or what particular sources can you provide? Resources. Oh, okay, resources. Perfect, no problem. Creatives. Definitely depends on the campaign. For some campaigns, we have advertorials, we have email swipes, we have tested creatives, tested email swipes, things of that nature. Pretty much, we try to accommodate and get you whatever you need in order to scale a campaign. And any of our AMs on MaxWeb will definitely go above and beyond to try and get you whatever it is that you need. Also, lookalike data, let's say you're running on Facebook or socially, that's really big. It's just a buyer's list that's usually hashed, and you input that in Facebook, and it shows up people around the area who are very similar to the people who have purchased the product you're promoting. That helps, that helps you promote better and more, just more to help with your ad spend better. So definitely things of that nature as well. So yeah, we try to provide you with any and everything you may need. Any more questions? You guys can definitely keep them coming. Let me know. I'm a new affiliate in your platform. I have been approved to promote lots of your offers, but I do not want to make mistakes before I am kicked out of the platform. What are the best places to promote that on your platform recommend? Meaning advertising platforms. The only way, honestly, and you can reach out to me on Skype as well. We can go over this personally. The only way you would be removed or blacklisted from our platform, the number one big one is not following the restrictions And on any campaign, when we do approve you and you are approved, we always list the restrictions. This campaign can be ran on native or on email or on social, or this campaign cannot be ran on social or native or email. So as long as you follow those restrictions that we give you upon offer approval, the chances of you being blacklisted are very, 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 very slim. Just that, and then obviously, if you're running blatant fraud, that can potentially get you blacklisted as well, just because we do take that very seriously, especially because a lot of these campaigns are either exclusives or in-house campaigns. So we have to watch our mids as an advertiser and our bank accounts as well. But as long as you are following the traffic restrictions, you're not going to get blacklisted. So, and again, you can get with me on Skype, and I'll be inputting my Skype and everyone else's Skypes in there as well. So yeah, that's the main thing, is definitely following traffic restrictions. So next, we're just going to go into the affiliate dashboard. We actually did kind of change this around a little bit. When you do get approved for a campaign, you will actually see your AM's picture, and it'll have their contact info right above, right here. I'll be able to show you guys what that looks like here shortly. Actually, I can do that right now. It should only take a second. So yeah, we can do this really quick. Just a second. Let me just find out. So the new dashboard looks very similar, but this is what I was talking about right here, just right here. You can see it's my name, it's my Skype info, and my email right there. So this is for everyone that gets approved for any campaign. You can just tell, it gives you your account manager right there. So let's say you don't know who your account manager is, or you don't know their contact info, and you're having trouble, you need help with something. This is a new feature that we just implemented, which is very, very useful. That way you won't be confused or just sitting around waiting, figuring out, hey, no one's my account manager. It's right here now, and this is brand new. So definitely be on the lookout for that when you're setting up your pixels or grabbing your links and things of that nature. And you can reach out to your account manager that way. So yeah, that's a really, really cool new feature that we added. And then here's just a quick explanation of the dashboard and how it works and things of that nature.
Hey you, welcome to MaxWeb. Here is a really cool and short tutorial on how you want to use the back office. So first thing first, you're going to be on the campaign page, and you're going to see a bunch of offers. You know, some of them are apply to promote, other ones are promote. If you want to start promoting something right away, naturally the promote ones are ready to go. For most of them, you're gonna need pre-approval, which means the account management team is going to reach out to you to ask for details on how you promote. So just keep an eye on your email. Usually someone will reach out to you within 24 hours to ask, you know, just a few details. So make sure you give them everything they need to have a speedy approval. Super cool. So now you apply for a bunch of offers. You got approved on most of them, on all of them. And now you want to go to your dashboard to check every single offer. So this is how every offer would look once you log in to your back office. It's super intuitive, easy to use. The most important piece is probably your affiliate link section right here, because it confirms the exact affiliate link that you want to be using. And also in parentheses, you're going to always see the CPA that you're getting for that specific offer. Also under the commission log right here, the credits should be exactly the same per sale as you see under your affiliate links right here. So that's a really good spot to double check to make sure you get the correct CPA. What else? Very helpful under the reports tab. If you go to sales by product, you can see the visits and also the orders, which is really super cool because you can check your conversion rate for for a specific period of time. And also under the settings tab, if you wanna set a Postback pixel, it's right here and it's super intuitive. Just add new, add the pixel and then save. Under the settings tab, of course, make sure you set your payment details. And for the pay threshold, I guess it's important to have, the delay, which is usually no delay, but also merge your payments in one, which means for every given offer, you would get one payment instead of getting like 5-10 payments every Wednesday. Super helpful is the payments tab because it shows you the payment you got for a period of time. Right here under the date, you're going to see the period. Allowance, it's always 0 for CPA offers, so that's good to know. And really intuitive back office. But if you have any questions at all, I mean, if it's something you're not seeing on the facts page, any questions at all, we truly love to help. So please ping us on Skype or email and let us know what we can do for you. And we will, handhold you through the whole process because we truly love to help. All right, thank you.
That's just the end of that. Something I also wanted to bring up, she mentioned the threshold, and this is a question I've been getting a lot lately, so I definitely wanted to touch on this as well. So regarding the pay threshold, so let's say you have it set up to 100. Let's say you're running Sugar Balance at 100 and you're running a couple other campaigns. You can only have the same threshold for the entire account, and it's for all campaigns, and you merge all of your payments into one. Okay, so that way you're going to receive a big check when you're getting your commissions instead of just like a million little ones and things of that nature. So a question that I've been getting lately is, let's say you have one conversion on Sugar Balance and then 3 or 4 or 5 other conversions on another campaign, and your CPA for Sugar Balance is an $80 CPA. So the threshold is not everything combined into one. Your payments are everything combined into one, but since you haven't reached the $80 or the $100 threshold on the Sugar Balance campaign, but you reached it on another campaign because you got 5 or 6 sales, the Sugar Balance campaign isn't going to pay you out on that just because you're not at that 100 mark threshold. But you can always reach out to us and let us know you want that released. But a lot of people will be looking and say, hey, I got a sale on this campaign, even though I got 20 sales on this other campaign, and all of those got released. But since you didn't release the threshold on that one Sugar Balance offer, I know it's kind of confusing, but I didn't get that payment yet. So basically, the threshold is for each campaign individually. But we are capable of merging all of your payments into one lump sum check. So I know it's a little confusing. I've been getting that question a lot. So that's how it works. If you just want to look at, just basically view your threshold by each campaign instead of threshold by everything in its entirety. But let's say you're running 2 campaigns and each of them are over the threshold by themselves, then you're going to receive all of that at once. So yeah, that might have been a little confusing, but if you have any other questions, definitely let me know. So sorry about that. All right, Alvin, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. So I'll move on to the next slide. Links and resources. These are just links and resources that everyone should and would want to have, and I'll also put those in the chat. Just the frequently asked questions, we definitely try to get every question that's typically asked added to our MaxWeb FAQ. So I'll add that link in there as well. Definitely something to catch or check out in case I don't answer a specific question you may have or things of that nature. As always, you can reach out to us on Skype, but there's that link you should have. I would definitely keep these saved and bookmark them. And obviously everyone always wants to know when they're getting paid, or they have payment questions, or how often we're paid, which is weekly net 4 or weekly net 7 in case anyone needs to memorize that. But yeah, just all about payments, the campaigns page and things of that nature. These are the top 3 links to definitely bookmark as you're starting to run traffic with us. So I would definitely add these and bookmark them. Just because it'll just help you navigate MaxWeb better. And I have another question. If I have my ad spend money and products I want to promote, can I get assistance to set up my ads and campaign? We don't like assistance in setting up your ads, like your Postback Pixel, placing that for you and things of that nature? Or do you mean like getting your ads placed on native networks? Yes, okay, yeah, definitely. We can definitely help you post your postbacks or place your postbacks and things like that. Or we are connected with a lot of native networks as well. So if you need an intro to like Rev content or networks like that, we can definitely help you with that. Anything we can do to help you with your ads and or placements anywhere, we definitely will do. So yes, that's not a problem. I just placed, I think like 100 Postback Pixels for an affiliate of mine the other day, and no problem. We're not completely like ClickBank where it's all self-serving. We try to walk you through everything and talk to you every day and assist you with everything that you need. That way you're just not like shooting in the dark. So that's how we're a little bit different. So to answer your question, yes, absolutely. And I spelled that wrong. maxweb.com/campaigns. Here's the correct one in the chat. There we go. So yeah, I would definitely save these 3 links. The updated one is below. It's campaigns with an S, not campaign. And then payments and FAQ. And these are some of our new featured campaigns I was telling you guys about. These are the ones that have been doing really well lately. They've definitely been crushing it. T3 is our newest exclusive. It's just an immune support system, which a lot of people are, currently interested in helping their immune system, especially with COVID and things like that. So I've been seeing a huge spike in that. You can see that's a really solid CPA, $90 per sale. Can't beat it. It's definitely converting very well. We see the traffic sources on that one. This one only allows email, display, and social. Hopefully we can get them to maybe open up native or things of that nature. I need to discuss that with them, but for right now it's email, display, and social, $90 CPA. And again, immune support is definitely a trending topic for Nutra right now. And then we'll move up one, Revision. It's another new one. That one's just been crushing it lately. I have affiliates doing, 4 and 5 figure days on that. And it's a vision offer, obviously. And this one allows everything as a traffic source except no incent, no co-reg, and no brand bidding. So it allows email, it allows native, it allows social, it allows SEO, just no brand bidding, no co-reg, no incent. So that's another one that's crushing it right now. Vision is really big, just because, people want to keep their eyesight. Not everyone wants to wear glasses or things like that. And another one, Lionheart. It's a heart campaign, which also is doing really well. The heart campaigns, the vision campaigns, and the immune campaigns, as well as tinnitus or joint and nerve campaigns, are definitely, I would say, some of the top campaigns in Nutra. Me personally, I know weight loss is really big as well, but I've been seeing a huge spike in personal health rather than weight loss, even though weight loss is considered personal health, like managing heart health, managing your immune system, managing your hearing, managing your vision. We've been seeing a huge, huge spike in that trending lately for Nutri campaigns. So these are definitely ones worth looking at. Lionheart as well. No incent, no co-reg, no brand bidding. It allows email, it allows social, it allows native, allows display and banners and things like that. So definitely get with your account managers. And again, I'll post everyone's Skypes here again for everyone to have. But these are our current featured offers that are just doing really, really well right now. The conversion rates are really high, and these are definitely worth testing. Move on to the next campaign, or the next slide. Again, this is just how to get in touch with your account managers, and I already put all the Skypes for all the account managers in the chat for everyone. And this is just our team, so you can put a name to the face. This is Daisy, she's amazing. Fabian, he's amazing. Fabian is usually the one doing the approvals, but he's well-rounded and does everything. Sam, he's great as well. He helps with pretty much everything as well, with accounting, placing pixels, getting you new campaigns that are doing really well. So these are 3 of our rock stars as well. Next 3, myself, Cam, Juana, those are our Skypes and everything like that. And again, I've already added our Skypes in the chat, but this is just to put names to faces. Everyone on our team is quite amazing. So I don't think you're gonna run into anyone that you're not pleased with or anything like that. Everyone's really, really great. And they are very, very accommodating. So these are just our team members. And this is how you can connect with us. We are very, very active on Facebook. We are active on YouTube. We're active on Instagram as well. We're active everywhere. So these are also links to save, or check us out on Facebook. We just had our MaxWeb conference last month that did really, really well. We have that on our Facebook. We have that on our YouTube. So let's say you miss a webinar, or you missed something you wanted to see Anna speaking or anything like that, we always upload replays to our Facebook and our YouTubes. So it's definitely something to keep in mind and to check out with us. I know not everyone does that, but we want everyone to stay connected. We don't ever want you to miss anything. So yeah, definitely save these sites. Check us out on Facebook, check us out on YouTube, check us out on Instagram. That way you don't miss anything regarding MaxLab. That's pretty much up for that slideshow. Does anyone want to do a quick Q&A or anything like that? Does anyone have any any questions they want to ask, or any concerns they've had that they haven't been able to get asked or anything like that? Now's definitely the time. So yeah, I just wanted to hang around for a bit and get these answered. Okay, let me check on that, Doug. So sorry about that. So every time you start promoting a new offer, you have to go in and set up my Postback Pixel. Not a big deal, but sometimes you forget. Yes, that is correct. And a lot of people do forget that. So that is definitely something to keep in mind, and that is a great question, Doug. Thank you so much for asking that. So yes, so every offer typically is set up as a new account within itself, just because not everyone has the same, not every offer is the same vendor or things of that nature. So every time you do set up a new offer, you do have to go in and place a new post back. Or you can just, if let's say you're working with me directly or anything like that, I know you may forget, if I'm setting up new offers for you, I tend to always either go in and place that pixel for my affiliates myself, or remind you to do it, because it does get confusing and it is easily forgettable. So yes, every new campaign does need a new post back pixel. That is a great question, Doug. Thank you so much for asking that. And Have we looked into offering a default global pixel setting we use for all offers? Most of my other networks work this way with the option to set different pixel. So you can set a global postback, but again, we haven't managed to get it to the point where it's for every campaign, just because, like I said, every campaign is under its own account within itself. But you can definitely use the same global postback pixel for each new campaign. But that still doesn't defeat your initial question. Can you just set it up for every campaign and leave it alone? That way you don't have to worry about it. I'm sure we're going to be looking into that fairly soon. We just have to get with our dev team and kind of get that worked out. But I have affiliates with 20 offers set up, and they have the same global, and we just go in and get it placed for every campaign. So yeah, it's definitely something we're working on, but at this point in time, it's every campaign. So that's definitely something everyone should remember. A known block list. Do you mean for campaigns? We might have one of those. I'd have to check in with my development team. I know we have connections at Rev Content, so acquiring something like that wouldn't be hard at all. So definitely something we could look into. But yeah. Oh, block or known bad partners. I don't think we have one ourselves. We typically try not to work with any bad partners or allow any of our affiliates to do that as well. There are forums that have that kind of info on Facebook and stuff like that, where it's a bunch of people just, expressing blatantly partners to work with and partners to not work with. I know there's one in Facebook as well. I check that pretty frequently just so I know I'm not working with anyone that's a bad partner. Or a network or a native network that's a bad partner. I check that at least, if not daily, every other day. So there are definitely forums for that. Any other questions or concerns? Happy to get those answered for everyone. Thank you so much for the questions, Doug. Those are really, really great questions, and definitely something to keep in mind. Anyone else? Okay, if there's no more questions for today, that's fine. We can end it a little early. Like I said, for the next webinar, oh, got another question, sorry. Just to name a few besides Facebook, what are the names of advertising platforms you recommend? Okay, so for native networks, definitely Rev Content, Outbrain, Taboola, Content.ad, and GDN for native. For social, I see a lot of people doing either Facebook, YouTube promoting is getting pretty big. I see a lot of people doing that. And also Snapchat. Snapchat's been harder to crack a little bit. I've seen some affiliates do okay with it, but it's definitely a bit more difficult just because it's, I know promoting on Snapchat isn't new, but it's just kind of new to a lot of partners. So cracking that's a little hard. Even Facebook right now is a little hard just because they're shutting down everything, especially with the elections coming up here in the US. That's a big focus for Facebook. I know Facebook is worldwide, but it's still an American company. So they're shutting down a lot more campaigns and ads lately than before. And I think that's due to the elections in the US. But also email marketing is great. Google marketing is great if the offer or if the campaign allows it. So those are just a few to name a couple that are doing really, really well. No problem, anytime. And again, I'm gonna add, I'm just gonna post it again. I know I've been doing it nonstop, but these are our Skypes. So even if I am not your affiliate manager or your account manager, feel free to ping me anytime. I will always help in case like someone else is out or someone else isn't responding or anything like that. We all are here for everyone and all of you. So definitely feel free to ping any of us. Get me added, let's chat. If you have any other questions that you might have thought of afterwards that you didn't get to ask now, happy to answer any questions. I like answering questions, so definitely. And like I said, next webinar that we're gonna have, MaxWebinar, I want to do it a little different. So I believe what I'm going to do is we're just gonna have a Zoom meeting. It's gonna be all of us on video, all of us chatting, all of us answering questions. And you know, just helping me and giving me concerns that you may have, like Doug mentioned with the postback or the global postback, and I'm going to be taking notes and then going back to my team and seeing what we can do to make things easier for you guys. So that's what I'm thinking for the next webinar. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It'll be pretty cool. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.